We apologize for the inconvenience, ladies and gentlemen, but we are back here with NCW's Rise to Stardom. Now, as of course, we had All Hell Omega scheduled here tonight, but it looks like Jonathan Hale will not be joining us here tonight. So it looks like we're going to not only need to replace him in the tag team match, but we will also need to replace Jonathan Hale later tonight against one of the debuting superstars. As for right now, we have the team of the Wilson brothers looking to debut here tonight against the tag team of the Natural Nick Shields and the Deputy Razorhawk, that being Nature's Law. So here we go. Nature taking on the Wilson brothers right here tonight in tag team action on Rise to Stardom Season 7, Episode 195, I believe. Yes, it is. Nonetheless, here we go. Tag team action right here tonight. The Wilson brothers debut against former global champion, the Natural Nick Shields, as well as his tag team partner, the Deputy Razorhawk, Nathan Everett. So here we go. The first team on their way down to the ring. It is the Wilson brothers. Wilson Bros on the way down to the ring. And fans, I'm going to tell you what, this is the first time we have ever seen the Wilson Bros here with us in the Land of the Nightmare, making their debuts here with us tonight. These two are ready and rolling here tonight for this mid-card matchup. Making their debuts, Alan and Bennett Wilson, the Wilson brothers. And now, their opponents on the way down to the ring. As you can hear the boos already echoing throughout this arena. Their opponents, here they are, the team of Nature's Law, the Deputy Razorhawk, Nathan Everett, along with the Natural Nick Shields. So here we go. Nick Shields and Nathan Everett teaming up here tonight. Nature's Law, of course, taking All Hell Omega's position here tonight, as Jonathan Hale certainly is not ready to compete here tonight. I don't even think he's arrived to the building. Nonetheless, here we go right here tonight. The one and only Natural Nick Shields teams up with the Law Dog of Caw to take on the newcomers, the Wilson brothers, here tonight. We find out what tag team walks away the victors. Here we go. The bell has sounded, and this matchup is already underway. And I believe it is, give me 2 seconds. All right. So Alan Wilson is the Wilson with the, how do you say, excuse me. Alan Wilson is the Wilson brother, in fact, with the bandana. And of course, Bennett Wilson finds himself on the outside as the illegal man. Nonetheless, the Wilson brothers here tonight, and I'm going to tell you what, here in the opening moments, former global champion Nick Shields taking it to Alan Wilson here. And Alan goes down in the corner of Nature's Law, right here in front of the Deputy Razorhawk. Wow, the Natural Nick Shields out of the ring and back in. He is a black belt in ring out style. Better watch out for the king of rollouts as he goes to the top rope, but instead drops back down, and he's taking it to Alan Wilson. But Wilson now, or one of the Wilson brothers rather, Alan Wilson, looks like he's slightly smaller than Bennett, but nonetheless, here we go. Alan now. Oh, beautiful jumping snapback leg maneuver, and just like that, he has regained control. And here we go, Alan Wilson all the way to the top rope here. Alan Wilson looking to fly with a beautiful flying clothesline, and you can hear the crowd as they didn't necessarily like that. Well, you better believe, I think they just want to cheer against Alan Wilson, as that was a beautiful clothesline off the top rope. Nonetheless, look out for the Natural Nick Shields, as he is in control here, a former NCW global champion in his own right. We have seen this man do many things here with us in the last 3 or 4 years in the Land of the Nightmare, but look out. Alan Wilson now taking it to, the Natural, and he lands right on his feet. Look at this. And now, beautiful, eat the foot there. And now, gets over to his brother. Here comes Bennett Wilson. Bennett Wilson, good lord, like a freight train, just knocks him down. Look out, the natural fighting back here as he's trying to. Nice arm drag there by Bennett. And Bennett with a beautiful clothesline puts down the natural. With Allen down on the outside, Bennett trying to hold it together here on Rise to Stardom Season 7 for his team. The natural looking in a bad way here as the Deputy Razorhawk on the outside, and perhaps he's looking to tag in here. Got him up on his shoulders. Look out for Bennett Wilson. A spinning fireman's carry neckbreaker. And look at that. Gets around Bennett to get the tag. Here comes the Deputy Razorhawk, Nathan Everett. Look at that. Drop kicking the knees out from under the big man. Beautiful sliding clothesline to follow. And this crowd echoes with boos as the Deputy Razorhawk has now come into the ring. Irish whip into the ropes. Look out. Getting backed up here. Wilson got him up. Bennett to be exact. Look out. Oh, and Bennett drops him down. Bennett Wilson in control here, the Deputy Razorhawk. And this ain't looking good for the Law Dog of Caw. 1, 2, and no, only a 2 count here. Bennett Wilson, look at that, as his brother Alan Wilson on the outside cheering him on here. Fans, if you're just joining us, this is a tag team matchup in our mid-card of the evening. The Deputy Razorhawk, Nathan Everett, teams up with his tag team partner, the natural Nick Shields, as they take on take on a debuting team. Oh, nice Samoan drop there. Signature Samoan drop by the Deputy Razorhawk, and he's dragging him to the center of the ring. He's perhaps looking for his submission here. Takes him away from the ropes, and look at this, the Law Dog of Caw with that bridging fist-to-cuff submission. Can he submit him? No, instead Bennett Wilson with a beautiful kick to the back of the head. Uh-oh. Bennett's got him up in the fireman's carry again. I thought he was going to go for another one of those swinging flapjacks. Instead, it's a rolling Meteora, and the Deputy Razorhawk putting himself between Bennett and Allen so they cannot get the tag. The Wilson brothers, though, still on the offensive here. Look out! Face buster out of the fireman's carry, and just like that, Bennett Wilson still in control here. The Deputy Razorhawk not looking good. He may need a tag here. As, got him up. Oh, a spinning flapjack facebuster by Bennett Wilson. He's going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. The Deputy Razorhawk once again kicks out, saving this tag team matchup. And now, stiff forearm there by the Deputy Razorhawk, who's got him up again. Another Samoan drop. Another one of those different swinging Samoan drops, and now look out for the Law Dog of Caw as he is not done. Got a hold of him. Oh, man, and a stunner right there through the ropes. He is not in the corner for Bennett to get a tag, and Alan Wilson goes down to the floor. Meanwhile, Bennett left in the ring with the Deputy Razorhawk, who turns it into a beautiful X-Factor out of that power bomb. Now, the Deputy Razorhawk in complete control. Of course, fans, if you're just joining us, Razorhawk along with Nick Shields needed to fill in for All Hail Omega. Josh Omega, of course, is here on time as he always is. But Jonathan Hale apparently not here in the building, and he won't be here for the singles matchup later tonight. So we have Nature's Law filling in for All Hail Omega here tonight in this tag team action matchup. And look out, the Deputy Razorhawk, after leaving the ring, now coming back in. Look out, getting reversed. And now Bennett Wilson throws him into his own Wilson Brothers corner. Reversal there by the Law Dog of Caw. And look at this. He's looking to take Bennett back to his own corner. Meanwhile, here comes Nature's Law. Beautiful maneuver there by Nature's Law. The Deputy Razorhawk, Nathan Everett, along with the former global champion Nick Shields. And now Nick Shields looking to lay Bennett Wilson to waste as he puts him down with the Blue Thunder Bomb. 1, no. Immediately Alan Wilson in the ring to break up the pinfall attempt. Now we have both of the illegal men in the ring here. Powerbomb by the illegal man, Alan Wilson, but a reversal by Deputy Razorhawk. Goes for a drop kick. But no. Oh, and look at that. Drops him off the ropes. And as soon as Bennett gets in control here, his partner is not on the apron. Meanwhile, look out for Bennett. He don't care. He's backed off into the corner. Bennett Wilson flies with a spear, but no. The natural Nick Shields showing everybody this matchup will continue with that reversal of the spear, now taking Bennett Wilson into the into the Nature's Law corner. Wait a minute. Puts him down with a bicycle kick. Oh my goodness, what a double team here, and look out. Here he goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Wilson brothers lose in their debut here tonight to Nature's Law. Your winners here tonight, the Deputy Razorhawk Nathan Everett, along with the Natural Nick Shields. Nature's Law taking out the Wilson brothers in their debut here tonight. Beautiful showing here by both teams. This was the move that ended it. Bam! What a hell of a double team maneuver there by Nature's Law. And at the end of the day, the Natural Nick Shields, the Deputy Razorhawk, they get it done here tonight. Congratulations to the Natural Nick Shields and the Deputy Razorhawk. Look at this. He's begging for a handshake. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. Jokes between tag team partners. The Natural Nick Shields having fun. And of course, the Deputy Razorhawk having fun as well. Wow. These two are your winners here tonight in this tag team matchup. Wait a minute. These two keep trying to out-taunt each other, as it was seen. Look at this. The Deputy Razorhawk just running all around the ring, trying to get everybody behind him. This crowd, I don't think even likes him. I don't know. They are just keep on trying to outdo each other, trying to get the crowd behind one instead of the other. It looks like a little differentials here between both of these men. Nonetheless, your winners here tonight, the Natural Nick Shields, the Deputy Razorhawk Nathan Everett. Nature's Law walks away with a victory in tag team action here tonight. And now, coming up next on Rise to Stardom, ladies and gentlemen, we have yet another debuting superstar here with us tonight. Almost, I believe, all of our matches include somebody debuting here tonight. Nonetheless, here we go. Coming up next, this Rise to Stardom Season 7 singles matchup. Austin Andrews takes on debuting star the redneck himself, Rick Stew. So, Rick Brunswick Stew taking on Austin Andrews right here tonight in singles competition. We find out who walks away with this victory here tonight. And of course, these two men will be featured in the Rise to Stardom Season 7 16-man tournament. Gonna be an awesome tournament, to say the least. Nonetheless, here we go. Rick Stew making his debut here with us tonight. The Ricksta. Rick Stew, here we go as he takes on Austin Andrews. Here we go. This rise to stardom, ladies and gentlemen, keeps on rolling. We've already seen Emma Brooks walk away with a victory. The Beast Cody Fort become the NCW Battle Royal Champion, as well as, I believe it was the tag team of Nature's Law defeat the Wilson brothers. So, we find ourselves right here tonight in the middle of the card, I believe. This is our fourth out of 7 matches here tonight, and now the first man making his way down to the ring. Here he is, known all across the world, and now here with us in the land of the nightmare, the one, the only, Austin Andrews. So, Austin Andrews on his way down to the ring. Here we go. Singles competition. We've seen him in singles competition in the past, of course, with Star, Kevin Frost, and others. And now, here tonight, he faces off against Rick Stew in his debut. Austin Andrews certainly looking to shut down Rick Stew in his debut here tonight. Can he pull that off? Double A all day, looking to see what he can do here tonight. Austin Andrews, a phenomenal talent that we have here with us in the land of the nightmare, coming through Rise to Stardom Season 7. You better believe he has just as good a chance as any other competitor in that 16-man tournament, which will be taking place on the next Rise to Stardom. As for right now, here he is, debuting superstar, will find himself on NCW Live Wire roster, making his way down to the ring. The one, the only, the raving redneck himself, Rick Stew. So, Rick Stew, still fairly new to call wrestling, still fairly unknown in comparison to others. Nonetheless, signed his NCW contract. The ink is still wet. However, here he is for his debut with us here tonight. Rick Stew, of course, is going to have to prove to everyone here in NCW what he's all about, as a lot of people don't know about him and have no knowledge of this call wrestler. Nonetheless, he is here with us here tonight in Land of the Nightmare, and we are ready to go for Rise to Stardom Season 7. Here we go. Rick Stew, Austin Andrews. This is what Rise to Stardom is all about, ladies and gentlemen. 2 fairly new stars here with us to the Land of the Nightmare. And look out for Rick Stew immediately. He may not have any wrestling gear. He may be coming out in jeans and a dirty, dingy wife beater. But I'm going to tell you what, this young man already with one hell of a hammerlock DDT to start the match out with. But it looks like Austin Andrews has regained his confidence. But no, reversal here by Rick Stew. The Raven Redneck is going off here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you what, oh man. The Trailer Park Trailblazer is going off here. Rick Stew in complete control with that arm whip here in his debut. Leg dropping the inside of the arm. Rick Stew showing off his striking game there. The kick to the back, now picking up his opponent. But a nice reversal there by Austin Andrews. And I would think the technicality advantage has to go to Austin Andrews. And there's a maneuver we've seen him use in the past. Beautiful back wheel trip, now staying in control. Austin Andrews with a front face lock into a beautiful jawbreaker. We've seen him use that jawbreaker in the past, and it looks like Rick Stew gonna go to the outside here to catch his breath. Nonetheless, comes back in, and now the Bearded Warrior going in for a fight. Ooh, went for a bicycle kick there, but instead gets reversed and flatlined there by Austin Andrews. Of course, fans, as we have said, this is Rick Stew's debut, but Austin Andrews, this is certainly not the first time we've ever seen him. Beautiful German suplex there by Rick Stew, and he's not done. Oh my goodness, one hell of a rainmaker to follow, and he's going for the pin off of that. Only a 1 count. Rick Stew cannot finish the matchup off of that, and now picking him up after that with an Irish whip into the corner here. Raven Redneck has been in control, I'd say about 75% of this matchup here. And now, Rick Stew going to the top rope in complete control of Austin Andrews, and one hell of a gut-wrench superplex. Wow. Austin Andrews in trouble here as Rick Stew showing everybody what he's got. Nice fall-away suplex there, and down goes his opponent. Now trying to get up and fight, but Austin Andrews eats a snapmare there. And now, look at that. The Trailer Park Trailblazer going off here with that awesome cloth there to the shoulder. And then follows it up with a big-time shot after the reversal. And there's those headbutts on display by Austin Andrews. And now he's in the corner, and he's looking to tune up everybody for this. What in the world is he going for? Oh, went for that one-footed drop kick there, but to no avail. Instead, Rick Stew sidesteps that, now in control, looking to put him up for the suplex, it would seem, but no. Nice reversal into a beautiful shoulder block there by Austin Andrews. Andrews, who is not going to go down quite that easily. Look at this. And one hell of a belly-to-belly, nearly chucking him completely out of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. That is not looking good for Rick Stew. Finally. And now, Austin Andrews going in for a pin there, but it looks like a rope break with his foot under the rope. Rick Stew, a rather large individual, is his foot underneath the rope, and he certainly reached out. I don't even think he knew he had a rope break, but nonetheless, a rookie mistake by Austin Andrews. As this matchup continues, he stays in control, and a beautiful elbow drop off the second rope there by Austin Andrews. But look at this. Reversal into a Swiss uppercut. Here comes the big man, Rick Stew. Got him up another one of those fall-away suplex slams. And now, Rick Stew coming with the kicks right to the face. Austin Andrews not looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. This matchup rolls on, our fourth matchup of the evening, and Rick Stew with one hell of a stacking powerbomb here. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my goodness, he kicks out, but he bridges over into the submission. Will he make Austin Andrews tap out? No, he ankle picks his way out of the submission, and this matchup continues. Rick Stew says, no, you're done. He's going for a pin now. 1, 2, and no. The heart of Austin Andrews on display here. These two men fighting it out here in Rick Stew's debut here. And Rick Brunswick Stew is not looking good right now. Ooh, look at this. Multiple clotheslines in the corner. Never seen that kind of intensity from Austin Andrews. Nonetheless, this matchup continues, and look out, it is getting nasty around here. Austin Andrews is getting ready here, tuning up everybody, goes for another one of those Claymore kicks, but to no avail. Double A all day gets dodged there, and meanwhile, Rick Stew with the third fall-away suplex slam. And it looks like Rick Stew's done playing around. Puts him down with the code blue. Wow, one hell of a maneuver there. Snaps him over his shoulders and turns it into a swinging neck breaker, but a knife-edge chop right there by Austin Andrews. And look at this, he's looking to lock him in. That beautiful submission, but oh man, the power from the Raving Redneck. 2, uh-oh, look at this, he's got his feet on the ropes. 1, 2, and no. The Raving Redneck not able to walk away with the win here tonight in his debut. Instead, Austin Andrews now with complete control of Rick Brunswick Stew as he takes him to the top the top turnbuckle here. And now Austin Andrews could in fact be looking for a super maneuver. Look at this, got him up. One hell of a steamroller off the second rope. Going for the pin off that. 1, 2, and no. Yet again, Rick Stew kicks out at 2. This matchup continues. Austin Andrews, Double A, doesn't know how much left he's got in the tank and doesn't know what else he has to do, but a beautiful scoring headbutt there by Austin Andrews. Now, Andrews in control, clotheslines his opponent all the way to the outside. This time, Austin Andrews on the outside to follow. Our senior referee, Jeff Bobcat, begins the count on the outside. And now, with Rick Stew in control, he looks to be chucking the smaller opponent, Austin Andrews, back into the ring with a hell of a chop to the chest and then follows it up with a big boot to the head. Before even a 4 count, both men are back in the ring now. Rick Stew in complete control. And look at this, yet again, another fall-away slam this time. And showing off his ring presence here and his ring awareness as he slams him right in the center of the ring, taking a moment to take a breather. And now, Rick Stew about to debut that finishing maneuver here. Look at this. Cobra Clutch Fallout Slam. Good Lord. Rick Stew is done playing around. 1, 2. Austin Andrews kicks out again, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Austin Andrews, rolling out of the way of that flying senton there, but look out, Rick Stew with a hell of a shot there, elbow, to keep himself in the matchup. Both men reversing back and forth, and a beautiful gutbuster there by Austin Andrews. Andrews, a man who's going to need to do a lot more damage than what he's already done. Look out. Oh, man. Suplex slam there. Austin Andrews taunting to the crowd here while Rick Stew is down. He might want to capitalize on this rookie here being down instead of, and look at that, missing with that headbutt. He's been scoring out all night. Instead, he got caught there. Rick Stew in complete control, and now a snapmare by Stew, and a beautiful shot there to the back. Stew now backing off to the corner, taking a breather of his own here before Rick Stew looking to go back after Austin Andrews on the attack here. And now this crowd lights up as they know what's coming next. Fall away suplex slam. And I'm going to tell you what, the Trailer Park Trasher is going off right here. Look out. Got a hold of him, and another Trailer Park Trash Compactor puts him down. This redneck looks like he's walking away with the victory. 2 and 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, in one hell of a showing here tonight, Rick Stew walks away with the victory here in his debut. Rick Stew wins his debut. Wow, nice little ring to it. Nonetheless, the ravishing redneck here tonight, showing everybody what he's got. A smash mouth, brawling type style. But at the end of the day, it's enough to get it done. And your winner here this evening, ladies and gentlemen, winning in his debut match, here he is, Rick Stew. Congratulations to that rampaging redneck as he walks away, your victor here tonight, arriving here with us in the Land of the Nightmare and putting everyone on notice. Wow, congratulations to your victor here tonight in this mid-card matchup, Rick Stew. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like our card is going to change. All right. Coming up, ladies and gentlemen, our card has changed as Jonathan Hale did not show up, and we were scheduled for 2 separate singles matches. Well, technical difficulties. But here we Jonathan Hale for work tonight, so it looks like two debuting superstars looking to clash for both of their respected debuts here with the Elijah Grayson will be taking on Brian Andrews here tonight in both men's debuts. We're going to find out who is the better man as both of them debut here tonight for us in the land of the nightmare. So here we go. Elijah Grayson, Brian Andrews. Who will walk away the victor of this singles competition? Tune in and find out, as this is our co-main event of the evening. So two debuting superstars on Rise to Stardom set to co-main event here tonight. All right, and now, the first man making his way down to the ring, a debuting superstar here with us. Here he is, the one and only Brian Andrews. Brian Andrews, debuting star here with us. Seen him in a couple different places in CAW. Nonetheless, here with us here tonight for his debut. Walking in the doors of Rise to Stardom, certainly getting in at last, or I wouldn't say at last second, but nonetheless, getting in right in the nick of time, because now, here he is and competing in Rise to Stardom. So here we go. Here we go. Brian Andrews ready to go for this singles competition. And of course, fans, forgive me, but I don't know much about either one of these stars, so I'm learning just like you guys. Nonetheless, we'll just be learning together. It looks like our first of two competitors is already in the ring, Brian Andrews, and now he awaits his opponent, making also his debut here tonight, here with us in the land of the nightmare, a man who will be competing on NCW 16-man Rise to Stardom tournament. We find out who walks away the victor, but for right now, here we go. A singles competition, and the newest, or one of the newest members of NCW now making his way down to the ring. Here he is, the one and only Elijah Grayson. So Elijah Grayson making his debut here with us tonight. We're going to see how he fares. Takes on Brian Andrews. Of course, I keep repeating myself because I don't know much about either one of these guys. But for the first time that we see him, we learn here tonight about both of them. And here we go. Here's the second man, Elijah Grayson. Of course, Elijah Grayson in the blue and purple here tonight. It looks like his opponent, Brian Andrews, in the black, red, and white. Nonetheless, these two competitors look like they are ready to go here with us in the land of the nightmare. We find out who's the man. Brian Andrews, Elijah Grayson. One-on-one co-main event. The bell has sounded, and here we go. Here comes Elijah Grayson right out the gate. And makes him eat a gut buster here. It looks like Elijah Grayson giving up a little bit of a size disadvantage here. Beautiful maneuver there. Nice kick. Followed up. Beautiful stomp to the gut, followed up by a kick to the face there. It looks like Elijah Grayson in control here. Neck breaker, rolling neck breaker, but still does the damage as this match continues. Co-main event 2. Debuting superstars, Elijah Grayson, as we have already said, giving up the size advantage here to Brian Andrews. Brian Andrews, of course, looked a little flashy on his way to the ring, but we'll see how he fares here tonight. Instead, Andrews now, reversal, throws him into the ropes. These men bouncing off of each other, and now here comes the fast hands, but he gets stopped by the bigger man, Brian Andrews, and look at that. Beautiful drop toe hold into the top turnbuckle to the taller opponent, and down goes Brian Andrews. Elijah Grayson doing what he's got to do. The self-proclaimed main event here tonight, ready to rock. Now, got him up. Oh, look at this. Cradle driving DDT, like a fisherman DDT of sorts. Nonetheless, drops him down with that, and now he's not done. Suplex turns it into a corkscrew body slam. Beautiful maneuver there by Elijah Grayson, and Grayson now hitting the ropes and coming back. Oh, missing with that sliding punch, shin to the head, and now, look at this, catches him. Oh, nice tilt-a-whirl DDT. Nobody was ready for that. I believed Elijah Grayson was about to toss him around the ring, but then Brian Andrews grabs a head on the way down, and just like that, Andrews has seemingly got the momentum here in our co-main event. Beautiful combination. Andrews, the bigger man now, looking to fly. Uh-oh, looking to pay him back for that body stomp earlier, and he nails him with that double foot stomp right there. Now, kick to the gut. Uh-oh. What's he looking for? Puts him down. Brian Andrews. Wow, messed that up. Nonetheless, Brian Andrews nailing that beautiful maneuver, and just like that, pops right back up, does Elijah Grayson, but Brian Andrews right back in control. The man in the black and red, as you can see, Brian Andrews showing off his flash and flare with that. Kip up immediately following the elbow drop to his downed opponent. And now, got him up on his shoulders and puts him down with that beautiful maneuver there. Flapjack facebuster. Going for a submission, it would seem, after going for the ankles, but no. Elijah Grayson to back him off there, and this matchup continues. Remember, fans, this is our co-main event of the evening. Originally scheduled was 2 separate singles matches. Instead, we have 2 debuting stars here with us. Elijah Grayson going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. Quickly, Brian Andrews kicks out. All right, look out. Elijah going off the second rope, but no. Grayson would crash and burn, as now it looks like his opponent is right there waiting for him with a Northern Lights suplex. Beautiful maneuver there by Brian Andrews. And look at this. Brian Andrews just going to strut right in front of this crowd while Elijah Grayson is down. Andrews now. Ooh, beautiful tornado kick to drop down Elijah Grayson, and that very well, fans, could be the end of it. That was a hell of a shot. Now, going for a pin off that tornado kick. 1, 2, no. Shoulder up at the very last second here, making it a 2 count, and this matchup continues between Brian Andrews and Elijah Grayson, but look out for Grayson. Super kick is what he eats. Brian Andrews with the super kick, nails it, going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. This party is not over, ladies and gentlemen. This awesome co-main event matchup between Brian Andrews and Elijah Grayson, as this matchup continues here. Look out. Oh, a one-footed drop kick there out of nowhere with no room to run in the main event. Not needing it. The main event debuting here in the co-main event, as it were. Elijah Grayson now showing off his technical ability along with his, his educational knees or shins, if you will. Nonetheless, beautiful flying arm drag there by Brian Andrews. Both of these men debuting here tonight, and Andrews going for the pin off the arm drag. 1, 2, and no. Elijah Grayson, who's been in this fight the entire time, is not going down quite that easily. Look out. Knees to the chest, and he ain't done. Look out. Elijah Grayson is not looking good. Brian Andrews just taunting him here as his opponent is down. Meanwhile, Brian Andrews hits the ropes, comes back. Beautiful enziguri. Nice maneuver there by Brian Andrews. And now Andrews hooking him up again for another one of those pedigrees. Beautiful double underhook face busters there. But Elijah Grayson to roll out of the way of the stomp puts him back on his feet. But Brian Andrews is not gonna let him get started with that washing machine like a upside down maneuver into the forearm. And now the super kick party is just a keeping on it going. Down goes Elijah Grayson, but Grayson just like that, not gonna let him go for the pin. Grayson staying in the fight here. What is Grayson going for? Got him up in the power bomb, but no. Brian Andrews to get out of that and into another tilt-a-whirl DDT. Beautiful maneuver there, keeps it on rolling. He crashes to one knee immediately after because he's so tired. These two have been going at a high rate, a high octane, high velocity, if you will. And this matchup keeps on going. Here we go. Kick to his downed opponent. Uh-oh, he ain't done. Hooks him up again. Brian Andrews puts him down. Another one of those maneuvers, and I think it is over. The third one of the match. 1, 2, and 3. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, your winner here tonight, Brian Andrews. Congratulations to Brian Andrews on his awesome victory here tonight. He and Elijah Grayson took it to the extreme. They made sure that both men made sure their opponent was certainly gonna remember their name, if you will, especially not forgetting about the other man as they move forward into that 16-man tournament. Both Brian Andrews and Elijah Grayson debuting here tonight, but only one man could walk away with the victory here in this singles competition, and it would be the one and only Brian Andrews. Congratulations to Brian Andrews on his victory here tonight in the Land of the Nightmare. We shall see how he fares as we move forward into the 16-man tournament on the next episode of Rise to Stardom. But for right now, Brian Andrews wins his debut here with us tonight on Rise to Stardom. All right. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready for our main event of the evening. Here we go. Seen all the matches that have happened earlier tonight. We've seen a lot of great things, but when it comes down to it, this is what everybody's ready for. Another debuting superstar. I believe every match here tonight has featured a debuting superstar, and this, the main event of the evening, Jay Mercer take the NCW Twitch Television Champion, Huey Bluntz. Huey Bluntz, along with Jay Mercer and individuals who will be found in the 16-man tournament, will all meet on the next episode of NCW's Rise to Stardom Season 7, the finale. But for right here tonight, Huey Blunts and Jay Mercer, two ultimate favorites moving into that tournament. Could they in fact meet in the finals? I don't know. We shall see. Nonetheless, here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it comes down to one thing and one thing only. And that is Jay Mercer, Huey Blunts. Right here tonight in a non-title exhibition matchup for your main event of Rise to Stardom. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you all for joining us here tonight on Rise to Stardom. Glad you all made it this far if you did. If not, thank you for joining us on YouTube. Either way, we appreciate your view. Nonetheless, here we go. The first opponent on his way down to the ring, a man who has had that Twitch television championship for quite some time now. Here he is, the one and only, the Damnaja, Huey Blunts. Huey Blunts, your NCW Twitch television champion, won that championship from the man who actually won the Nightmare World Cup, Aaron the Destroyer. The Destroyer, of course, holding on to that Twitch television title, but he ends up dropping it to Huey Blunts. Challenged him again for his rematch clause, but Huey Blunts would put him down then as well, and now Huey Blunts moves on as the NCW Twitch television champion. We know he's got a title defense coming up at War of the Worlds, where he will meet Bullet Adams for that NCW Twitch television title. But for right here tonight, he cannot worry about Bullet Adams. No, instead, he's got to keep his eyes on the prize, as it were, as this is your main event of the evening. Of course, Huey Blunts taking part in this Rise to Stardom tournament, a young man who has joined Nightmare Championship Wrestling in the last few months. And of course, Huey entering in this Rise to Stardom tournament as well. And slowly but surely, over the weeks that have progressed since we began Season 7, a lot of people feel that the NCW Twitch television champion has a great chance to walk away the victor of the entire competition. We shall see if that is the case. Nonetheless, here's his opponent making his debut here with us tonight in the land of the Nightmare. Here he is, the one and only Jay Mercer. So, Jay Mercer, on his way down to the ring, we don't know much about this young man except for he has been seen all across CAW in various different great organizations. Nonetheless, Jay Mercer now arriving here in the land of the Nightmare, and he's looking to fight it out in his debut here tonight. Here he is, debuting superstar Jay Mercer. So we're going to see how Jay Mercer fares here in this matchup as he takes on Huey Blunts, the NCW Twitch television champion. Both men will be seen in the tournament, but for right here tonight, we see who's the man. As they meet face to face in the center of the ring to begin the matchup, Jay Mercer starts out with a lot of technicality as a double rolling neck breaker there. And now look at that stiff jab here, showing off not only his brawling aspects, but also his technicality here in the opening moments. The damage of Huey Blunts, we all know what he's about. This young man can do a lot, and oh man, the Twitch television champion goes downstairs behind the referee's back, and now he's in control. It looked pretty even starting out, ladies and gentlemen, but just like that, a low blow will change the game here, and the Damaja, Huey Blunts, the NCW Twitch television champion, is in control. Knotting up the arms, hitting him with that beautiful ground maneuver there. Now, Irish Whip reversal here. And it looks like, oh, Jay Mercer was about to get in control, but look at this. The reversals are real between both of these men. These two men are evenly matched. And look out, here comes Huey. Just like that, Superman punch to the face, and the damage of Huey Blunt's going off here. Got him up. King size come down. Signature maneuver, and Huey is done playing around with Jay Mercer. Mercer in his debut goes down to the cottonmouth crossface. Will he tap out to the finisher of Huey? No. Rolling out of that submission. I don't think we've ever seen anyone get out of Huey's cottonmouth crossface. Jay Mercer may be making history with us right here tonight. Beautiful gut-wrench suplex for the reversal. And Jay Mercer is alive and well here with us tonight. The damage of Huey Blunt's trying to take it to Jay Mercer here, going for the pin. 1 and only a 1 count, as it is still far too early here in this matchup. And look at this, the Twitch television champion to back off to a corner and take his time here, showing off in front of these fans. Look out, clothesline to the outside, and this matchup's going to continue. It looks like the fight is going to take its way to the outside. Nice knee drop there by the damage of Huey Blunt's. Now at a 2 count. This matchup continues. Ooh, look out, and Blunt's with a chop to the chest, follows it up with a boot to the head, unceremoniously bringing Jay Mercer and into the ring. And now, look out, Blunt's got him up with a king size come down once again. Did the damage of Huey Blunt's going in for the pin. 1. No, kick out there. I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but we are back, and the damage of Huey Blunt locks him in another cottonmouth crossface. I don't know if Jay Mercer has enough left to get out of this submission. Can he do so? And he does. The strength of Jay Mercer on display once again. I don't know if Huey Blunt has it in him to tap out the big man, Jay Mercer. These two have been so evenly matched here, back and forth, and here comes Jay. Nails him with a beautiful forearm to the face, and Jay Mercer is going off here. Pulls him away from the ropes. That's a veteran maneuver there. Got a pinfall attempt and then a kick out at a 2. This matchup will continue between the debuting Jay Mercer and Huey Blunt. Now, Blunt in a bad way. The damage goes down to Jay Mercer's DDT there. Look out, 1, 2. Oh my God, I thought the hammerlock DDT was going to end it there and Jay Mercer was going to walk away with a victory here. But instead, this matchup continues. Jay Mercer trying to get the crowd behind him here in the what could be the last moments of the matchup. But the Damager, who's been so evenly matched here with Jay Mercer, and now he is not done. Got him up. Damager death drop busts open Jay Mercer. Jay Mercer getting kicked all over the ring by the Twitch television champion, the Damager Huey Blunt. Both of these men will be featured in the 16-man tournament that is Rise to Stardom Season 7. But for right here, the Damager looking to lay down the law as he's got him locked up in the cottonmouth crossface. Trying to get his hand to the rope, and he does. Gets his hand to the rope. That's 3 times Jay Mercer has gotten away from the cottonmouth crossface. He may very well have the Twitch television's the Twitch television champion's number here tonight. Look at this, drags him away from the ropes, going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3, and just like that, Huey Blunt may not have been able to tap out Jay Mercer here tonight, but he still walks away with the victory. Wow. King size come downs and cross faces, along with even pulling out the Damager death drop. Huey Blunt may very well have been taken to the brink here tonight. However, he still walks away the victor. And look at that maneuver there by Jay Mercer. I'm going to tell you what, that was one hell of a hammerlock DDT, and I believe, fans, it could have very well been over with that. But at the end of the day, it comes down to only one individual can win this main event, and it is the Damager, Huey Blunt. Congratulations to the Twitch television champion right here tonight, the Damager, Huey Blunt, just steamrolling his way to the Rise to Stardom Season 7 tournament. Fans, it is going to be electric, to say the least. I believe it'll be episode 200. It may very well be. Nonetheless, fans, we'd like to thank you all for joining us here tonight on Rise to Stardom. Congratulations to Huey Blunt. Also, other winners in the night include Nature's Law in a tag team match, the Beast Cody Fort, your new Battle Royal champion. Brian Andrews wins a singles matchup, as well as Rick Stew. Congratulations to all of them, as well as Huey Blunt. Fans, that's all we got for you here tonight. Thank you for joining us on Rise to Stardom Season 7. We will catch you next time on NCW. Until then, this has been the Land of the Nightmare. I have been Joshua Little, your commentator, and I will catch you next time. So until then, fans, good fight and good night.